A little while ago, I was gifted a free Mac Pro with a slight problem. It doesn't work. I was excited to get an opportunity to fix this computer like I did so elegantly with my iMac Pro. Well, I guess I didn't fix that computer, but you know what I'm saying. So let's breathe new life into this aging fossil, a relic from the past, the cheese grater Mac Pro. So I got something. This is a Mac Pro that I was given for free, so let's first see if it works. All right, so we have it opened up here. There were a few screws in there. I'm gonna use the broken iMac Pro power supply cable because I need to feel like I can fix something. I don't think this power cable's gonna work. Let me go grab another power cable. All right. Let's go. It's turning on. The fan spun, the light turned on, but nothing came up on the monitor and there was no chime. I'll just start taking things apart and see what I find. Hey, short Scott here. I mean, I'm 6'3" normally, but I'm 5'10" today. I found the issue. It's really easy. See that pin right there? That's not supposed to look like that. So I need to get a new one of these back boards. I'll order one of those, and it'll probably take me weeks to get it in, and I'll see you right now. I'm officially entering my redemption arc. Like, you know how Taylor Swift has that? I'm going to fix a computer instead of just breaking a perfectly good working computer. Probably. Hopefully. These Mac Pros are notable for many reasons, but one of them was their incredible user serviceability for an Apple product. While the backplane / logic board is a little tricky to get out, all it really is taking out a bunch of Phillips head screws. One thing to note, in order to remove the CPU tray holder, the only thing you have to do is push these tabs in order to pull it out. The rest of it is just a whole bunch of screws. One thing that was immediately clear is that this computer desperately needed cleaned. And this is the same process, just in reverse, although this time with a working backplane that doesn't have a bent pin. And finally, once all that is re-screwed, it's time to put the CPU tray in. And now it's time to test this aging beast out. All right, let's plug this in and let's see if it boots. So before I hit this button, what we're looking for is, I'm gonna hit the button, and what we wanna see is the light to turn on. We wanna hear a chime, and then we should just see like a blinking folder because I don't have anything installed in here, but I do have the EFI boot loader graphics card. All that for nothing. I'm beginning to be concerned that it's the CPU tray as well as the backboard in the last one. I have another CPU tray I'm gonna try. I may be down, but I'm not out. CPU tray? Interesting. Okay. So I know that CPU tray's... Oh no! No, it started to work. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, so check this out. Boom. Okay, so now let me swap out the CPU tray and see if that fixes it. That's not good. No, dude. The CPU tray's broken too. Oh, man. Here's the problem. So I wanted to fix this computer, right? If I just put the CPU tray in, it's not even the same computer. I think that's a terrible idea. I fixed it. Oh my gosh, guys, I fixed the computer. Check this out. So all I had to do, it was actually like really simple. So all I had to do was I had this case, right? And a power supply, and all I had to do was buy a new logic board and a new CPU tray, and I fixed it. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, I brought this thing back to life. Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. Disregard that back there. That's incredible. Okay, that's actually different. This one is, that CPU tray, that sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh my gosh. Well, that's how you fix a Mac Pro. Buy all new parts. So what are the specs of my brand new fixed Mac Pro? Well, it's a dual quad-core Xeon E5520 clocked at 2.26 GHz with 16 GB of RAM and a GT120 graphics card. It's completely pathetic. I tried to run benchmarks, but they wouldn't work. I tried to download Premiere Pro, but it wouldn't work. I tried to download Cinebench R24, and that wouldn't work. After about 2 hours of this, I did find something to download. A 2013 version of iMovie that I had previously downloaded onto my Apple ID back when I had hair. 11 years ago. When seeing if this computer could edit, I was surprised at how well it still held up with 4K video. Exporting took forever, but scrubbing through the timeline is completely usable. Even at 2x, it did not chug nearly as much as I thought it would. I know that you can flash this computer to a 5.1 with relative ease, and I have done it multiple times, or that I could download Windows 10 and test it out on there, but this is a Mac. I want to use Mac OS the way Apple intended me to. Before this video, I never thought much about how quickly Apple will cripple a perfectly good working computer through software updates alone, but having experienced it, it, I can confidently say yearly computer OS updates are a complete scam used by Apple to force you out of a completely good and fine working computer. I couldn't even use Safari on this thing. It was completely useless. I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that I was running El Capitan, and some of these problems would get fixed if I flash it to a 5.1, but that's not the point. This is a Mac. Why should I have to flash and scheme and scam when I have real Apple hardware? This isn't a Hackintosh. This is a full-fledged Apple computer. Hacking shouldn't be something I'm forced to do to make my completely fine computer work. Anyways, this cannot be where this story ends. By pseudo-fixing a broken Mac Pro, I refuse to let Apple beat me again. This time it's personal. Personal computing. Hey, so I just did something. I just bought two X5690s. This computer project, this ain't over yet. It's useless. I'm not gonna lie, like El Capitan doesn't work. 4.1 Mac Pros don't work. We're gonna flash this thing, we're gonna get the new CPUs in, we're gonna get a GPU in this thing. We're gonna turn this into the ultimate 2024 Mac Pro. I can't do that in this video though, so get subscribed. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. This has been Scott with Techno Eclipse. Peace out.